Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we are going to discuss another question. Let's solve the question and crack the MRCS. So we can see the question is an 18 years old man is stabbed in the axillary during a fight. His axillary artery is lacerated and repaired. However, the surgeon neglects to repair an associated injury to the upper trunk of the brachial plexus. Which of the following muscles is least likely to demonstrate impaired function as a result? Here, the key points are stabs in the axilla during fight. So, there is injury in the structure which lies in the axillary region. His axillary artery is lacerated. We know the terminal part of brachial plexus are the cords are around the axillary artery, so there is very chance of injury to the cords of the brachial plexus. And the axillary artery was repaired, but injury of the upper trunk of the brachial plexus which was not repaired. So upper trunk we know that the upper trunk it is formed by cervical 5 and cervical 6. So the cervical 5 and cervical 6 is injured. Which of the following muscle is least likely to demonstrate impaired function as a result? That means which muscle will work normally though there is injury in the cervical 5 and cervical 6 spinal nerve. So we can see the options are palmar interossei, infraspinatus, brachialis, supinator brevis, and none of the above. We can see here the upper trunk formed by the cervical 5 and cervical 6 spinal nerve. So cervical 5 and cervical 6 nerve supplies the muscles will be impaired. So here we can see the uh, nerve root and nerve of the uh, spinal cord which supplies the different region, sensory and motor supplies. Here we can see this is cervical 5 and cervical 6, so this region will be impaired, both sensory and motor supply will be this region, cervical 5, cervical 6. So this region will not act work functionally, and another region is where this will work normally. So here we can see this area, and different muscle in this area will be impaired. So this distal muscle here, this muscle will not affected for this. So we can see the our final answer is palmar interossei, because palmar interossei present in this region, and palmar interossei it is supplied by the ulnar nerve, that is cervical root value is cervical 8 and thoracic 1, so they will not be involved in this region. We also can see infraspinatus we that present in the scapular region, that means in the cervical 5 cervical 6 region. Upper trunk supply the muscle. Brachialis which is supplied by the musculocutaneous nerve, root value cervical 5 cervical 6. Supinator brevis also supplied by the upper trunk of the brachial plexus, but palmar interossei that is supplied by the ulnar nerve, root value is cervical 8 and thoracic 1. So our final answer is palmar interossei. Thank you.